Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Was able to pass, what was it, 4 out of the 6 levels on that. And I mean, all things considered, seeing where I was, like, maybe even like 4 episodes ago, I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad at all. I just can't get over that. That is so cool. All right, so what we are doing in the meantime today, there are so many noises. Like, what's the squirrely little noise going on? Is that from the lights? I don't know. No. I can't narrow it down. Is there something up in here? Is it the tree? I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue, and that's quite all right. So, what I want to do today, besides watch the ships go off and come on in, is we are going to continue. So I know my general thought, I don't know how much I've fleshed this out in a video before, but my general thought is I do want to focus on Constellation this run through, and then do do other factions in additional playthroughs. Now, all that being said, with this going on, that's kind of why I've not come down and done any of these other things. Kind of been holding off on them. Now, that being said, with wanting to get a little bit better at this space battle stuff, I think we are going to do at least a little bit of this. I don't know how far we'll take this. I don't know if we'll complete it, but I do want to at least do a little bit. And then also, in the meantime, I did go out and actually, let's come back into here because you can see it best in here. As in, look it, I went out and I did some scanning. I actually destroyed this Crimson Fleet, which is pretty cool. I mean, I think it maybe took 2 times. I think it took 2 times to do so. I actually went off to find this one. I went to the planet and I could not find these people. So I have no idea where they're at. I could not find them. I went to different moons around the planet and all this stuff. Just could not find it for the life of me. So yeah, did that. And yeah, so I think we're going to do this now. By doing some of those scannings and taking down those ships, I did get another point. And I put it into piloting. So you can see here, now we have increased ship turning rate and maneuverability. And right there you can see already 4 out of the 15. And we need to get Class C for that new ship. So, I mean, I don't remember. I know I mentioned at one point what you had to do to get to these levels. I know that obviously there's 15. Is this 30 and then 50? Not quite sure how that works. Also don't know if we keep going back to that simulator and getting, up to level 4, does that count? Does each round of that, does that count as ships taken out? I have no idea. I probably should test that out. But that's that. Now, we're supposed to meet, let me get back in here real quick again. Crew Chief Harath at the New Atlanta Spaceport. And at first when I heard this, I thought it was the viewport. But I know this whole area is spaceport, and then, but is this not? Yeah, this is UC right here. So let's see if we can't get down. Well, I know we can get over here. But let's see if we can't get in here and see if that crew chief is inside. I do remember someone here, but I don't remember that name.
How's the investigation going?
You're who I remember. We met you on almost day 1. He's a little too happy. It's not going very well. Where is this crew chief?
Something to report?
No, not yet. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So the crew chief is not actually in here. Interesting. All right. How about outside? As in, could you be down here?
Hello?
Who here would look like you might be... I have no idea. I have no clue. Anyone looking like you might be UC crew chief? Could you be up here, actually? Early on, I kind of ran around this entire landing pad. And of course, we had the one mission back in one of the cargo holds. You're not the crew chief, are you?
Hey, what can I do for you?
You're the technician. All right, I usually go left to right, but I think this time we'll go right to left and see if I can't come across somebody. Crew chief, oh crew chief, where might you be?
Really? I'm shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir.
I think we found our guy. All right, nope, don't need you. Nice stash, by the way, my friend.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat, pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Oh, I'm sure we do. Anything you can tell me about Tau Ceti?
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your rec order. Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
All right, I'm down with that. What all are you giving us?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Okay, we're all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Will do, sir. Storage A, cafeteria, cargo. All right, let's head on over to the ship and I guess check to see what he gave us. And I think we're heading out. So it will be interesting to see if I can tell, like, if he said something about weaponry, right? There's the comms repair suite. Oh, it doesn't give you, like, new stuff, right? I don't think I had that. I'm pretty sure I did not keep an Urban Eagle, so I think they gave us that. That stuff we already had. Packs. Oh, that's a good reminder. So I put this one back away and I brought out the advanced. We're in the advanced constellation pack. Or refined. I think it's refined. I think it's refined is what we're wearing. All right, so I guess maybe under miscellaneous comms repair suite. There we go. All right. Well, let's head off into space then. Let's take a look. Let's get in our seat and do this proper. Let's do this proper now that we're officially a pilot. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. We are in orbit. All right, what do we got around us? So I have been doing a lot more of this lately, of making sure that I'm checking everything out. And I really love, I'm assuming this is part of an update, or unless I just missed it, that you can actually land from up here. It's very possible I missed it. It's always been there, but I'm pretty sure that's part of an update. Now, could we land at the eye if we wanted to? Too far away. All right, let's take a look at our missions. Make contact with the settlers on Tau Ceti. So we need to, let's see where that is on the map. Go ahead and plot that out. Tau Gourmet Production Center. We also have... Doesn't say explored. The landing area is explored. So I've been going around to a lot of planets, so I don't know what I found and haven't found, but... I think I was here looking at stuff, so that would explain that. All right, let's go ahead and land here at the Gourmet Production Center. It looks like we've got some lightning going on. Now, I'm also sure that the weapon they gave us is probably somewhat fine, but I think I'm going to stick with my regulator, if you don't mind, if it pleases. If it pleases one. Oh. That's a Starborn ship. What all do we have in the area? Lone Hill. There's our production center. What are we looking at? We have 2 traits. I'm guessing they dropped off Starborn and then zipped on out. That's kind of my guess of what's going on there. Wait, this looks like an actual ship. Whoa, 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 that got framey. That got extremely framey there for a moment. I doubt we can get in here, right? Oh, it's not even saying, like, inaccessible. Let's not give it us anything. Well, this does not look good. Is that a decapitated head there? Iron. No, that's an actual helmet. Was it an explosion or an attack? This looks explosion. I don't know if I want to go in quite yet. Dragged, maybe? We got to check out these surroundings before we head on in. What the heck is that? Oh, this is the full-on production center. That's another... That looks like another ship, but that looks not good. What is this? Oh, it look... Wow. I actually thought it was something that was breathing. I think it's just blowing in the wind. There we go. Tau. Tau, Tau, Kapow. Oh, we got health down here. Oh, I can't. There we go. All right, let's head back. This way and on in. Those are slash marks. Oh, I saw those right there also. Anything there? Oh, New Atlantan permanently grants the recipe for the deep food item. No idea what deep food item is, but I'd rather have it than not. Simpler times, pretty sure we've got that. Oh, there's a handprint. All right, common quarters. Vision statement. Since the dawn of the agrarian revolution 10,000 plus years ago, humanity has been trying to speed up the process of growing food and getting it onto plates. But that's always come at the cost of quality and led to horrific practices like industrial farming, which leads to corners cut and ultimately a worse product. We've all just accepted it. We live in a freeze-dried age, but we don't have to. Tao Gourmet is going to change that. We're going to make fresh food cheap and available everywhere. We're going to let our livestock and crops grow as nature intended and use smart automation to harvest and prepare them at the peak of freshness and deliver them with such speeds that our clients won't ever go back to using freeze-dried again. It's a big task, and accomplishing it is going to take focus, innovation, and dedication. Are you up to the challenge of changing how the settled systems eat? Now let's get started. Cote Cadillo? The plan. We're standing in the middle of an unfinished masterpiece here. The UC military came in, put down some incredible machinery that they then barely used, and promptly left it to rot the moment the war ended. Now, 20 years later, we're here with an incredible opportunity. Updating this place is going to take some serious work. We're all going to be pulling double, triple, quadruple duty around here. So if you're going through a tough moment, please remember everyone else is too. It also means that if you're in a place where you can lighten someone else's load, please do. Equally important are scheduled breaks. They're built in your workload, so if you're on a break, hour, day, week, you better sit your ass down and breathe. Take in the scenery, think about something that's not work. Got a long spell, go back to New Atlantis and blow off some steam. Good ideas come from unexpected places, and remaking how food works in the settled systems is going to take a lot of good ideas. Also of critical importance, survival training is not optional. It's just us on this planet, and while the UC is aware we're out here, every one of us needs to know how to survive out here on our own should the unthinkable happen. Didn't the last person we just talked to say he was surprised to learn anybody was out here? Thought that's what he said. Finally, if you've ever got an issue of any kind, reach out to the relevant area owner. If you and said area owner can't come to an agreement, feel free to grab me Cote. Areas of ownership: Cote, general vision, crop, livestock selection, vendor coordination, inter-expertise, arbitration. Ian is systems design, implementation, automation programming. Maria, facility, restoration, defense, installation, facility maintenance, automation. I got it right that time. Maintenance. Andre, crop, livestock cultivation, recipe generation, keeping us all alive, food related. Lambert, keeping us all alive, security related, survival training. So that was the crew. Chores list. So yes, we're planning to remake food as we know it, but we're also all living in close quarters, a long way from any other human beings, which means your parents aren't here to clean them after you. Everyone's got rotating chores. Do them without being asked. All right, so there's a list of everyone's chores. Weapon care. This one doesn't rotate till the rest of us are firearm certified. And then everyone has night watch. Why does Maria have the two? Wonder why she has the two arrows. Interesting. All right, so it sounds like they actually came here to rebuild this place or reestablish it. If I'm reading that right. Give it up. Give it up. I'm not even, wow. Oh, there it was. There you go. Love all of that health. And this is just on the other side. So you go, all right, both of these go up to the same spot. Either way though, there's this guy out front though. So yeah, something clearly happened. So it's not, ooh. It's not simply them coming to a place that was already destroyed. The horror at Outpost 11. Oh, I love that. That is awesome. Are those Terramorphs? Kind of looks like they could be. Oh, is that what we're dealing with here? Oh, sorry, buddy. Are we? Oh, that could explain the scratches. Safety protocol. All right, I think we're done in here. I think that's next. Let's see what we're looking at. Can we see, like, is that a ship? I think it might be. Not seeing any movement at all on the outside. I have to admit, I am kind of terrified. But this place does look awesome. What the heck was that? That was a scream? I thought it was somebody landing. Did somebody else land? That was a scream, supposedly. I don't trust those guys. I don't trust them one bit. I do prefer to keep my distance with my sniper rifle right now. Not sure what you are. Lone Hill and then the production center. All right. Where was that one piece that was... There we are. Sterile nanotubes. All right. Panopes?
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
It's got to be a Terramorph. All right, second floor, main building. She unlocked a door. That one? And the remain quiet has me thinking we should be sneaking. Oh, that's her. And isn't it funny, we were just literally talking about Terramorphs, either the last episode or the one before. All right, can you help me out with where this thing might be? we might be able to run up there now. I don't want to risk it, though. Alright, what door did you unlock? Thinking this one. And I think I want to close it. Ooh, look at those eyes.
So what do we got here? You're too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
I have the shock trooper helmet on, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, the Vanguard sent me. Though they failed to mention how bad things were. Of course they did. Shock trooper's here to save the day. Are you okay? Clearly she is not.
Oh, I've been better. But I think bleeding out is at least off the table. What I really need, though, is someone who knows their way around a weapon. So, if you wanted to tell me, I'm heavy infantry and I've come to bring you the gift of ordnance, I wouldn't mind in the least.
Not quite, but the Vanguard did send us.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph.
It is.
One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Oh my. Sounds like you could use my help then. I'm not exactly equipped to deal with the killer alien. Terramorph, what is that? What kind of anomaly are we talking here? Wait, are all the settlers dead then? Let's ask about the Terramorph first. So again, we saw this really early on. I think it was on the first planet we went to. Like that first main mission, I think I saw it just roaming around that planet. And I think it's the only time we've seen it since. Now, to be fair, we haven't been doing these different sidelines, so that might be why.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart. And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer.
Wait, are all the settlers dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
What kind of anomaly are we talking about?
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Okay. Yeah, you could definitely use our help. How can we help?
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And
what?
to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
All right. I think we can help out with that. But it's funny when she said needing the tissue sample, made me think of Fallout 76 and making friends with the Deathclaw. Check out that video, by the way. All right. Let's get that security system back online. Whoa. I came here to help some settlers, not play chew toy to some alien. What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
I'm guessing that was the blue thing out front that I looked at. I think that looked like a turret. Where can I find the security outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
The middle of the facility. That's not what we just came from. You're not coming with me?
Admin access is centralized to the terminal in this room. Nothing's coming back online if I'm not here. But even if that weren't the case, I'd likely be more of a liability out there than a help right now.
All right, let's get this thing back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Hopefully that thing leaves enough of me. So I can get a sample. Oh. We might be needing a lot of this. All right. Wait. What is that? That looks like that just leads back outside. So maybe we haven't even seen the center of the spot yet. We're still inside. Evisceration. What's going on here? Ah, oh, open door. Did not see that. Evisceration. Yeah, I don't think that's security. I would think this would be central, but obviously it's not. Dressing. What are they using for food? Oh, are they using the Terramorphs for the food? Look at all that blood. Is that animal or human? I don't like the fact that all these doors are open. Can she not at least close the doors? Security, there we go. Just to be safe, maybe, hopefully, possibly. Most likely not. So can we get into security from here, I'm wondering, from that orange door? Preservation. No, I think, and sanitation. I think we're just gonna drop down here. Am I hearing a bit of a wibble? That's packaging. I mean, and not just this generator sound. Guess we could have gone out that door by now. What are the chances it's inside? Why am I just assuming it's only on the outside right now? Power breaker. Let's maybe hold off on that until we hit security and security tells us what we need to do. We're just gonna get out there. Quality control. I have a feeling this goes to, yeah, security right there. We cannot get in there right now. There's a turret. Look at all those turrets. I think I'm liking the path we took. Assuming he's not sitting at the computer, feet up, saying, hey, buddy, been waiting for you. Oh, that's not good. But how did you die? What is that? Oh, it's just it's an alarm. Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. It's not a drill. Mondays. Oh, if only it was only a Monday. Oh, history of the pirates. Take that. Gourmet livestock tracking system. Please select an option from the list below. Error reset required. Build logs. Tau Gourmet. Build point 0.2. Okay, I think we're finally ready to give this a real test. The frequency needs to be calibrated to the size of the stock, though. So we'll need to get some general measurements of the creatures once they arrive. But if this works, if could mean a new... I think it's supposed to be it. Could mean a new era in open range farming. We'll be able to function without fences. True free range. Gonna make so much damn money. Builds 0.3. Everyone's finally got their hearing back, so I think we can go for test number 2. Our initial hopes for range and distance might have been a bit ambitious, but we've at least got the fundamentals down. Turn on system, have the signal beam directly into your personal radio, letting you know the location of nearby critters. Next up, proving how many animals we can track at once and how far we can track them. That just sounds like that is just creating a disaster. Reset required. Can I do anything with you? No. All right, let's see. Did this update by any chance? All right, so I think we are probably going to have to, because we had these out here, right? We had this. What are you? Nothing we can interact with. Tau Gourmet Security Hub. Please select an option from the list below. Security system connection status. Should we go backwards? See what the logs say? I think I want to check the logs first. Equipment dropped today. Additional materials for the livestock tracking system. Ian's cooking up. A couple predators came over the ridge last night. Maria was up, so she took a couple shots of them, drove them off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered at long last. Once those are installed, no one needs to night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a whole lot better. Notice Maria is the one who took those shots. She's the one that had the arrows. I don't know if that's related somehow. Took multiple days on ladders, but the turrets are hooked up and ready to go. Goodbye, night shift. I may have been hasty, turned the things on for the first time last night and blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Okay, a couple more tests of the system, and I think we're finally ready for prime time. All the automation they're trying to build into this place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Some technical materials, and more excitedly, feed dropped off today. Finally getting perishables at long last. Seems like this might be truly happening. All right, now I think we can go through these. Well, actually, before we reset, let's check the tracking system. Offline, yeah, so I guess that makes sense, right? Damage detection, evisceration building, packaging, sanitation, dressing, quality control, power fault detected. Turret, and that's a turret diagnostic. Oh, wait, there was a second page. Order issued. Maintenance team, please reset all power breakers. All right, so we did just see that. Please select an option from the list below. Automate, I think defenses. So that didn't change. That hasn't changed. Is she gonna send us back to
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings.
What?
And you'll lead it right into a crossfire.
What?
Hello. I wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.